The three piggy blues, the three piggy blues. There were three little pigs still living at home. Three grown-up little piggies still living at home. Their mama said, "You dirty little piggies, stop playing those video games. Get out of this basement. Get yourselves jobs and get your own home." She'd had it. That first little pig built a house out of straw. That first little piggy built a house out of straw. It was the sweetest little wicked domicile you ever saw. But the big old bad wolf came to blow it down. That big old bad wolf came to blow it down. He said, "I want some bacon with my free-range eggs this morning." So he huffed and he puffed, and 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 he huffed and he puffed, until he blew that straw house away into the wind. That next little pig built his house out of sticks. That next little pig built his house out of sticks. It was the cutest little twiggy dwelling place you'd ever pick. But I bet you know what's gonna happen now. That big old bad wolf came to blow it down. That big old bad wolf came to blow it down. He said, "I want some ham on my grilled cheese sandwich on a rye." So he huffed and he puffed, and 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 he huffed and he puffed, until he blew that stick house down to the ground. Well, the last little pig built himself a brick house. That last little pig built himself a brick house. It was the biggest, baddest, brickiest house. There was no doubt. So the big old wolf came to blow it down. That big old bad wolf came in on a helicopter. He said, I want some pulled pork for my super duper burrito. So he huffed and he puffed, and 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 he huffed and he puffed, huff, puff, huffity puff, puff, and he puffed. He was, oh, hold on. So he huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed, and he huffity puffity huffity puff 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 puff, until he hyperventilated and he blew himself away. The three piggy blues. The three piggy blues.